Hello and welcome back to TechIt. I had a little bit of an accident. I accidentally clicked with my ring of ignition on my jungle. Yeah, it burnt quite a bit, but luckily it started raining and the fire went out. But yeah, that could have gone really, really wrong. I mean, all this would have burned. All of my stuff. Everything. And Zoe's stuff as well would have burned. Would have been terrible. So that's a word of warning. Be careful with the ring. Best to keep it out of your hotbar until you need it, I think. Crikey. Okay, so I put the reactor back on in order to power the terraformer again, so that this stuff can grow back, which has started happening. Look, there's some new saplings. I just broke one. Let's put it back. So everything will be okay. I'm just going to check on my reactor to see how the uranium's faring. There's a couple of chickens down here, I've noticed. I think they're breeding. I'm going to make them into my guards. They're going to be my reactor guards. They'll be the first line of defense if Shin should get down here. So that's... oh, there's plenty of uranium left in there. Good. That's powering my terraformer right now. So keep up the good work, Lord Clux and Lady Squawk. I haven't got any refined uranium left, so I'm still stuck with 10 nukes. But 10 nukes, you know, that should be enough. If I... any more, I think, would be excessive. So anyway, today I'm going to use some of my dark matter. I'm going to make the ultimate weapon from equivalent exchange. And to do that, I'm going to need a lot of this, and some diamonds, and I also need to make some red matter. But that can wait. I'm going to get some glowstone as well. I think that should be enough. Now let's just turn some dark matter into this other materials that we need. So we need some more diamonds, so I'll turn a couple of dark matter into diamonds. Plenty of diamonds. Now, to make red matter, we need some Atenalis fuel. So some of this. And some dark matter. So I think it's just 3 here, and 3 here. Or maybe not. Maybe it's surrounded. I think that's the old recipe. So I think it's this one now, which is actually a lot cheaper. Yeah, there we go. So that's the red matter. I can just duplicate it in my condenser. Perfectly fine. Let's put the Atenalis back safe in case I ever need it again. So let's build a big chunk of red matter. Let's say a stack of dark matter's worth. 43. So, you know, red matter isn't actually that much more valuable than dark matter. It's slightly more valuable, but not much. So, here we go. First, we're going to make the entire set of dark matter tools. So, pickaxe is like this, and axe is like this. The hammer, which is special, is like this. And then we've got the sword, the hoe, the shears. Is that wrong? There we go. And lastly, the shovel. So there's 7 items altogether. Now, each of these does something special. So the sword has like an AoE attack if you right click or press something, which does damage to all stuff around you. The hammer smashes a big chunk of stone or ore. The spade smashes a big chunk of dirt. The hoe, it kind of hoes a large area. The axe will cut down a tree, like you right click and it will like cut down a whole tree, pretty much. Big area of wood. The pickaxe is just like an indestructible pickaxe that can like go through obsidian really quickly. The shears will shear like an entire tree in one go. So that's the basic dark matter tools, but you know, I'm kind of beyond dark matter now, so I'm going to upgrade them all to red matter. So to do that, you need to use red matter and dark matter and the original tools. So to make the pick, it's like this. Red matter pick. The axe, I'm guessing, is similar. Yep. I'm just guessing these at the moment. The sword, I'm assuming, is like that. Yep. Then we've got the spade. What am I doing? Probably like that. Yep. The hoe. And the hammer. Might be there. Let's see. Swap them. Yeah. Now the shears, I'm not sure. Let's have a look and see. There we go. So I've got all the red matter stuff. Wow, that's quick. Now, these are all very well and good, but there's a lot of them, isn't there? So what we're going to do now is we're going to upgrade them again into two things. One is called the Red Morningstar, and it's a combination of the hammer, the pickaxe, and the spade. So we have the hammer, top left, pickaxe in the middle, and the spade to the right, and then fill the rest up with red matter. Get the Red Morningstar. And the same with the other items. To make the ultimate kind of weapon, it's called the Red Katar. So we have the axe, the sword, the shears, and the hoe, and then red matter filling up the rest to make the Katar. So that's all the items combined into these two other items, which can fit very handily on my hotbar. Now let's go and test them out, shall we? Let's charge them up to full. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Where can we go and test? Let's find a suitable area. How about over this mountain? Somewhere far away and safe, where nothing is going to get horrifically destroyed if I go wrong. Okay, so first we'll test the Morningstar. So we've got, just cuts through anything. It's super fast speed, rock, dirt, whatever you want, just smashes it. If I right click, it just breaks whatever happens to be around in a massive area. Oh my god. So it's like the destruction catalyst, but you know, even more powerful, essentially. I've already filled my inventory up completely, which is fine. So this is the ultimate gathering tool. You can just gather away as much as you like. It's indestructible. I think it uses fuel from the Kleinster, maybe, I'm not even sure if it does that. I would have thought so. Now the Katar, because they've got the shears in, they can shear all the leaves around an area, like that. That's if you select the leaves. So if you right click on leaves, it will shear the leaves. You right click on the wood, it will cut down the wood. And as ever, all the materials drop into these neat little piles to stop you from lagging horribly. What else does it do? It will till a massive area. There we go. So there's a big farm. And this is the coolest thing, and I think the reason I actually built it mostly is for this feature. Now watch this. Let's spawn some spiders. Okay, so we've got a big pile of spiders in front of us. We're like, shit, what do we do? Now, If I press R, it does an AoE attack all around you with this sword. So I can just go in here and press R, and again, just spam R. Just kill all these spiders. Nothing can get near me. So I now have a fairly devastating set of weaponry. I've got this item, which can just kill everything around me if I'm near. I've got my Archangel Smite, which can shoot 1,000,000 arrows in one go. I've run out of fuel again, I think. Oh no. And I've got my Ring of Ignition, which can just burn huge areas. Burn everything around me. I think I'm hungry and starving to death. Oh well. And I can destroy things. I've got the Destruction Catalyst, I've got the Red Morningstar, which can just destroy huge areas of land. Burn! I am pretty much a god at this point. My laser, obviously you can blow up stuff. And I'm pretty annoyed that I'm taking damage from this hunger, because the quantum helmet's meant to stop me from ever getting hungry. So it's a bit annoying that it doesn't. All it does is show that I'm not... Oh god, I should turn the fire off. Yeah, I still seem to get hungry. All that happens is that you can't see that I'm hungry because the bars look full. But yeah, I'm in a good shape. I think if I ever get attacked, I pretty much can't lose. Which is nice. Even hunger can't hurt me. It can knock me down though, which is quite annoying. So, here we go. I'm home. I've got all my awesome stuff. I'll just put it in the condenser, all my crap. And I think that's pretty much where I'm gonna get to with Equipment Exchange. Yeah, I could make the armor, but I think, you know, my quantum armor is actually better. Apparently the red matter just reduces damage by 90%, whilst this reduces all damage to nothing. So I'm pretty much better off with this on, to be honest. So yeah, when Shin comes back to get his revenge, he's not going to know what hit him. I don't think he's got really much of a chance, has he? No. All good. So until then, bye.